Imagine a time before time, a moment so ancient and profound that it defies our understanding of existence. Before light, darkness, or even existence as we know it, a realm where the concept of time had not yet been born. The ancient Greeks called this primal void chaos, an empty, shapeless, and infinite abyss. It was a state of pure potential, a canvas yet to be painted. Chaos was not simply nothingness. It was the source from which all things would eventually emerge. It was a fertile ground for the seeds of creation, a cosmic womb nurturing the birth of everything. It held within it the potential for everything, a cosmic soup of possibilities waiting to be unleashed. Every star, every planet, every atom that makes up our universe was once a part of this primordial stew. From this formless chaos, the universe began to take shape. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, the first inklings of structure began to emerge from the void. It started not with a bang, but with a slow, gradual awakening of the first primordial forces. These forces began to weave the fabric of reality, stitching together the very essence of existence. These forces were not like the gods we often imagine, but something more fundamental, representing the very building blocks of creation. They were the raw, untamed energies that would eventually give rise to the cosmos as we know it. As these forces interacted, they sparked the formation of galaxies, stars, and planets. The universe began to expand, growing ever more complex and diverse. The first stars ignited, piercing the darkness with their brilliant light. These celestial beacons illuminated the void, bringing warmth and energy to the cold expanse. Around these stars, planets began to form, each one a unique world with its own story to tell. The cosmic dance of celestial bodies had begun, a ballet of creation that continues to this day. Among these countless worlds, one planet would eventually give rise to life as we know it. Earth, a lush and vibrant oasis in the vastness of space, teeming with the potential for life. From simple organisms to complex beings, life on Earth evolved, driven by the same primordial forces that shaped the universe. The story of creation is a tale of transformation, of chaos giving way to order, of potential becoming reality. And as we look up at the stars, we are reminded of our place in this grand cosmic narrative. We are the children of chaos, born from the void and forever connected to the infinite expanse of the universe. Out of chaos, the first primordial deities emerged. In the beginning, there was nothing but a vast, swirling void, an endless expanse of darkness and potential. This primordial chaos was the birthplace of the first gods, the ancient beings who would shape the universe. Gaia, the earth, arose from the void, a vast and fertile embodiment of creation itself. She was the mother of all life, the nurturing force that would give birth to mountains, oceans, and all living creatures. Her presence brought stability and form to the chaotic expanse. From her, all life would spring forth. The lush green landscapes, blooming flowers, and diverse wildlife were all manifestations of Gaia's boundless creativity and nurturing spirit. She was the foundation upon which the world would be built. Along with Gaia came other primordial forces. These ancient deities, each with their own unique powers and domains, would work together and sometimes against each other to shape the cosmos. Tartarus, the deep and gloomy underworld, became the opposite of Gaia's life-giving embrace. This dark and foreboding realm was a place of imprisonment and punishment, a stark contrast to the vibrant life that Gaia nurtured. Then came Eros, the primal force of love and desire, representing the impulse to create and connect. Eros was the spark that ignited passion and creativity, driving the gods and mortals alike to form bonds and create new life. Darkness found its form in Erebus, a shadowy deity embodying the mysteries of the night. Erebus was the personification of the deep shadows and the unknown, a reminder of the ever-present mysteries that lay beyond the light. And from Erebus came Nyx, the goddess of night, her presence both beautiful and terrifying. Nyx was the embodiment of the night itself, a powerful and enigmatic force that brought both rest and fear. Her dark robes and mysterious aura were a testament to the dual nature of the night, both a time of peace and a realm of shadows. Gaia, Mother Earth, was the nurturer of all life. Her fertile womb gave birth to mountains, valleys, rivers, and seas. She was the foundation upon which the world was built, a living, breathing testament to the power of creation. Gaia's presence was felt everywhere, in the rustling of leaves, the crashing of waves, the solidity of rock beneath one's feet. She was a constant reminder that life, in all its forms, was interconnected and sprang from a single powerful source. From Gaia's fertile embrace, Uranus, the sky, came into being. He stretched above her, a vast and starry expanse, completing the primordial image of creation. Uranus brought rain to nourish Gaia's creations, and his light illuminated the world. Together they represented the two halves of existence, the earth and the sky, the feminine and the masculine, forever linked in an eternal dance. Section 5. Titans, the first children. From the union of Gaia and Uranus, a new generation of gods was born, the Titans. These were powerful beings who embodied the raw forces of nature. There was Oceanus, the vast and mighty river that encircled the world, and his sister wife Tethys, the embodiment of the primal waters. There was Hyperion, the Titan of light, and his sister Theia, the goddess of shining. The Titans were awe-inspiring in their power and majesty, representing the untamed energy of the young universe. Section 6. Cronus, king of the Titans. Among the Titans, Cronus was the most ambitious and cunning. He ruled with strength and ruthlessness, embodying the destructive potential of time itself. Cronus feared his own children, believing they would overthrow him just as he had overthrown his father, Uranus. To prevent this, he devoured each of his children as they were born, swallowing them whole into his vast belly. Section 7. Zeus and his brothers. However, Cronus's reign of terror was not absolute. His wife, Rhea, managed to hide their youngest son, Zeus, from his father's insatiable appetite. Zeus grew up in secret, nurtured on the island of Crete. When he was old enough, he challenged his father, forcing Cronus to regurgitate his swallowed siblings Poseidon, Hades, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia. Section 8. The Great Titanomachy. A great war erupted between the Titans, led by Cronus, and the Olympian gods, led by Zeus. This epic battle, known as the Titanomachy, raged for 10 long years, shaking the very foundations of the cosmos. The earth trembled, the skies roared, and the seas boiled as these primordial forces clashed. Zeus unleashed his thunderbolts, Poseidon commanded the fury of the oceans, and Hades unleashed the spirits of the underworld. Section 9. A New Order. The Reign of Zeus. In the end, Zeus and the Olympians were victorious. The Titans were defeated and banished to the depths of Tartarus, where they remained imprisoned for eternity. With the Titans defeated, Zeus established a new order in the cosmos. He became king of the gods, ruling from Mount Olympus. His brothers Poseidon and Hades were given dominion over the seas and the underworld, respectively. Section 10. Stories written in the stars. The night sky has always been a source of wonder and mystery, a vast expanse that has inspired countless stories and legends throughout human history. The myths of the Greek gods are not just stories about creation, they are stories about the human experience. These tales delve into the complexities of human nature, exploring themes of power, jealousy, love, and betrayal. They explain the cycles of life and death, the eternal dance between beginnings and endings, and the natural order of the world. The rising and setting of the sun, the changing of the seasons, all find their place in these ancient narratives. The struggle between order and chaos is a central theme, reflecting the human condition and the constant battle to find balance in a world that can be both beautiful and terrifying. The power of love and the inevitability of fate are woven into these stories, reminding us that some forces are beyond our control. Love, in its many forms, is a driving force that shapes destinies and alters the course of history. The constellations themselves became a canvas upon which the Greeks projected their myths. Each star and constellation was imbued with meaning, serving as a celestial map of their stories and beliefs. Each cluster of stars told a story, a narrative written in the heavens that could be read by those who knew where to look. These stories were passed down through generations, preserving the wisdom and culture of the ancient Greeks. A reminder of the epic battles, passionate romances, and the heroic deeds that defined their mythology. These tales of gods and mortals, of love and war, continue to captivate us, offering a glimpse into the minds and hearts of those who came before us, and tragic falls from grace that made up their rich mythology. The ruins of their temples and the remnants of their art stand as a testament to their enduring legacy, a legacy written in the stars and etched into the very fabric of our cultural heritage. Section 11. Myths that echo through time. The stories of the Greek gods have resonated through centuries, influencing art, literature, and thought across civilizations. They provide a framework for understanding the world around us, exploring the complexities of human nature and our place in the universe. Even today, these myths continue to captivate and inspire. They remind us of the power of storytelling, the enduring allure of mythology, and the timeless search for meaning in a world full of wonder and mystery.